Well, I'm with Craig Haldane, and Craig, you've just taken on a wonderful new responsibility, a new job as Director of Education for Bernhard, beginning of this year. So this is a great way to get right into it, the show here at Harrogate.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a wonderful opportunity, something I'm immensely proud of doing, leading, shall I say. People have been like, it's a massive change in your career, but those who know me reasonably well have known that I've been very passionate about this side of the industry for the last 10 years or so. I've spent a lot of time, I suppose, giving back in some way, shape or form, be it at a talk at a conference, at a regional conference, some seminars. And you know, when we started discussing this back in the day and looking at the Academy and what the potential was, it really got me excited. So, you know, here we are, a lot of work ahead of us.
Well, Stephen Nixon must have a very velvet tongue, because the job you had previously was one of the most sought after in all of golf. You're one of the main roles at Gleneagles, and you've handled the Solheim Cup, the Senior Open there. So it must have sold you quite a deal to come to Bernhard.
Leaving Gleneagles was never going to be an easy task at all. It's going to be with me for my career. They're special people, special place. I'm still living up there. It's on my doorstep. So yeah, you're right. I mean, I'm very proud of what I've achieved in my career on the agronomy side of things. And you know, when I left from Emirates Golf Club in Dubai, you know, the people were like, where do you go to from Emirates Golf Club? And then, you know, you move to a place like Gleneagles. And so it had that kind of kudos to it. And then I guess the next, where do you leave from Gleneagles, you know, in this space of agronomy? Look, I'm very, very grateful for my time there, for what I learnt. I'm exceptionally proud of the team that we developed at Gleneagles. You know, the team came on some journey, and we really, I'm very, very proud of them. What they've achieved, what they've gone through, the change cycle that we went through there. They're engaged bunch now, working under one facility as one team, and I couldn't be prouder of that feat. To now take the skills that I've learned, I guess, in leadership and management and education, and bring that to Haverhill, where our factory is, and where our training facility is, to help Bernhard now. You know, foresee Stephen Bernhard's passion has always been the education side of things, and you know, he believed so strongly that if you educate young people and show them the why and the how, you know, that's more important than any sale down the road. So in 19, Bigger opened up the academy with Sammy, and obviously COVID happened, you know, and things slowed down, and we now are relaunching, so to speak. They've invested in someone to come in and lead the process, and we're exceptionally excited.
Now, it is difficult when you've got a brand new position, a brand new role. How do you start? How do you plan ahead? How does day one go, and take it from there?
You listen. We're very good, myself included. I can talk for you know who, but you need to listen. We've got our ideas, our thoughts. We know what we can deliver with ease. Obviously, what we want to make industry appreciate and understand is it's not just about grinding, sharpening and cutting reels. We do that, and we do it exceptionally well. We do better than most, and we're proud of that. We delivered some training this week, at Moortown Golf Club, which is one of our partner academy facilities. Beautiful facility, hands-on technical training, and the team was so engaged. What we also need to do is bridge the gap and professionalize those in our industry. What I mean by that is for club managers, directors of golf, CEOs to fully understand and appreciate the value that they have in the course manager and the equipment manager that they employ. Kind of drag them into our business, so to speak. So professionalizing the industry can start with the course manager and how we look after ourselves and present ourselves and how our teams behave. But as importantly, it's really important for me to help club managers, the guys that sign the check, so to speak, really appreciate what it is we do and where it starts. It starts in the shop. You know, it's to present a golf course for someone to sell, for membership sales. You've got to have a good golf course. Where to start? Go back the way. It starts in the shop, and how we train and develop these young people to really understand what it's all about. So, plenty ahead of us. The management leadership, we're going to be building standalone. We're going to be building certification programs, level 1, 2, 3. There's no certification right now for a golf course maintenance mechanic. They come off the motor trade, but and they learn the skills as they go along.
Yeah.
We want to build that, something for them to hold a hand up and say, I'm a certified, golf course maintenance mechanic. We're collaborating. The academy is very important for us. That the academy gets recognized as someone who's here to partner with and bolt onto and add value to existing. There's so many good colleges out there who do a fantastic job. So many continue to learn programs. That's fantastic. I mean, it's just wonderful. Education's really gone up in the last 10 years to another level, and we just want to be part of that journey.
Now, I know Bernhard, for a long time, they've had their delegation going to the GCSAA show in the States every year. I was at the very first launch of that, and there must be, at least a couple of hundred people been through that and had the opportunity to go to the States. I believe you were one of those not so long ago who was on that.
Yeah, I was a delegate. When I went through the interview process, it's a pretty robust process, which is good. You do your answers to questions, and then hopefully you select for an interview. And even at the interview stage, they want to know why you're going, what are you going to do to develop your career? And long story short, got to go in the program, and I can honestly say, and I'm not just saying this, I'm speaking as a delegate, as an ex-course manager, it just opened my eyes. Even though I can go to the show, and I've been to many before, I think that opportunity to be with like-minded individuals and the learnings that you get at that level and the friendships you develop, world class, and you share information, you share failures, you share successes, and those continue today. You're exposed to fantastic facilities. You go and visit some golf courses, great education at the show, meet the Bernhard team, which is quite important as well. And who would have thought?
Now, your old career,
yes.
greenkeeping.
Yeah.
And now I don't know when the last time was you were on a moor and cut a green or cut a fairway, but what element of that role are you going to miss most?
I'm going to miss the team. I'm going to miss the people. I'm going to miss that day-to-day thing. But that said, I've got my new team, so it's not too exposed. But yeah, the early morning to sunrise, the good days anyway. I don't think miss.
Honestly though, when was the last time you cut a green?
I probably mowed surfaces back in October. I got a lot more hands-on than people might have thought. Look, not nearly as hands-on on the day-to-day greenkeeping role, but tell you what, through COVID, we all got stuck in, and I enjoyed that process very much. So, yeah, look, my day-to-day role wasn't cutting turf anymore, but when I was needed, we did. It was great. I'll miss it. Yeah, I'll miss it for sure.
Well, good luck with the new role.
Thank you.
I mean, we're here at Turf Matters to help in any way we can to promote the work that you want to push forward, whether it be education or anything else. We're here for you. So good luck, Craig, and nice to see you.
Thank you very much indeed. I appreciate it. Thank you.